Come closer. Okay! Kumusta kayo?
I hope you guys are enjoying our daily vlogs during this lovely quarantine.
Are we giving you enough laughter and smiles?
Yes.
Are we?
Are we?
Are we, huh? Are we?
Let us know.
Okay, better.
So we've been getting a lot of requests for this vlog. And
Like
we will
a lot.
There was a lot of comments, a lot of private messages, and I think this is the time na.
Yes.
It's about time.
It's about time. The time that we're gonna talk to you guys about how did we met. Yeah, this is our love story. Dapat like that. Come on, kiss me more. More. We are like so in love. This is our love story. You're supposed to kiss me more pa. More pa. Okay. This is the story of how we met when long time ago.
In a far away galaxy.
When there was no cell phone and nothing.
Joke lang.
Joke lang, we're not that old, ah. We are just in our late 20s. Girls?
Girl, what's up? What do you want? We're talking to the glammers about how we met.
Yeah, and you...
Are you kulang sa pansit? Are you thirsty?
What you guys want?
What is this?
Wait! My God.
Put it up.
You know, the first time she was not... the first time she was not like that. Whenever I wear something sexy, she's like, wow, so hot. But after we get together, everything parang change.
For my eyes only kasi.
The story is like this. You know that our mom is Filipina. Well, our mom is different. We don't have the same mom, just to make sure.
Her mom is from the Philippines.
From Ilocos
My
Norte.
mom is from the Philippines too. Her dad is Persian and my dad is Persian as well.
So my mom and dad and her mom and dad, they met here. And then we were born two beautiful, gorgeous girls. Fast forward, I was in high school. I told my parents I want to go to Philippines to study for my dentistry. And so that's a long story there. We will talk about that later. So I came here.
Later?
There's a British side of me also. So we came here in Philippines and then we met each other in CEU, in the university.
She was a student of CEU already.
Yeah.
I took my pre-dentistry in UE and then I transferred to CEU. So she was familiar with the area already.
Yes, she was not.
And the first time that we met, I was lost in the corridors trying to find the administration office.
Yeah, and she was
of
not
CEU.
alone. She was with her girlfriend that time.
No, I was with my ex.
Okay, it's your ex now, but then before was your girlfriend.
No, we had broken up then already.
Okay, they were broken up, but they were still hold hands and going to school together.
We weren't holding hands.
Okay, so they were just side by side walking in the corridor and looking for the office. Okay, how about that? That makes you feel better?
So I was walking down the stairs.
I saw her. Then I was like...
Is that your girlfriend? I got my boy.
But for me, it was very different. My head went like...
Yeah, you got that yummy, the yummy, the yummy,
Aside the joke, when I saw her, parang it felt like the world has always been like a black and white movie for me. And suddenly at that moment, there was colors. For me, it was truly love at first sight. The moment that I saw her, I knew she was the one.
Oh, that's so sweet. Girl, mahaba yung buhok ko. Kilig ako. Okay, I like those things. We need to vlog more.
It's this craziness that I like about her, you know?
So for me, because I was in a very bad relationship, she was also my first girlfriend, so I was being cheated several times, and I thought, because I was super innocent and very young, I was teenager, so I thought it's okay, like, or something is wrong about me. That's why I keep on forgiving this person. So when I met her and she was with her girl, so she was like trying to court me. Were you trying to court me or
I wasn't with
something?
my girl, just correction. We had broken up at
Yeah,
that
with
time.
her ex. So she was trying to court me and all that. And she was like being super sweet. Like one day I go to my locker and to get my books and all that. Then I saw her coming toward me and she bring me my choco, like parang like Milo. Yeah, that was like my favorite. I always
You
have
matakaw
that.
girl.
Every morning, like I have that. She's really observant, so she saw it and then she bring it for me.
Yeah, because I really liked her. I figured she's kind of nerdy because I used to live in Shaw Boulevard, Mandaluyong at that time. And to beat the rush hour traffic, I would always go early kasi you know, when it's rush hour, you're on the way for mga 1 hour to 1.5 hour going to Menjola. Pero if you go 1 hour earlier than rush hour, you get there in around 15 to 20 minutes. So I would always go super early para I don't stay
traffic.
stay in traffic and I could study or whatever during the time that I get there early. And I would notice she's always there early as well.
Yeah, sometimes we open, me and the guard.
She would be the same.
The same
The
timing,
same
like
time.
when the guard is opening the gate, I'm like, hey Kuya, what's up? Good
Actually,
morning."
yeah, there was once she
Yeah.
was even mad at Kuya Guard. She was saying, "Why are you late?" That was another motivation for me not to be early kasi I wouldn't be waiting in traffic and I would get to see her in the morning.
And the other thing is she knows where my classes are. Like whenever I come out of my class, I always see her by my door. So
I wasn't a stalker, huh?
she's like a stalker, really. I was like, how do you know my class? And then you memorize it, right? You memorize my class and my...
I have
How do you know
photographic
that?
memory.
Yeah, and
So
then...
I would use associations, you know, like when I'm having class here, her class is over there. I wouldn't really know how to approach her. So I was just trying to be nice and sweet, you know. Sometimes bring her food because I notice she eats a lot. And during those first days, there was once she texted me and I think she tried to talk to me because
Okay, they don't know about this because she was the same team with my ex. They were basketball players together. So she know that what is happening during that basketball games or stuff. I didn't know about it. So what happened was, one time I was really down and I called her.
yeah, so she was talking to me that this is happening and in that situation, and I went straightforward,
Straightforward.
you know, because I felt she's trying to friend zone me. I'm like, no, I'm like, girl, first of all, I just want to put it out there that I really like you. Second, you deserve better.
Yeah, she always tell me. For me, it was like she just being nice to me because she wants me to be her girlfriend, not because of a friendship. So parang meron intention. So I was like, I don't want to be.
But my intention wasn't that I didn't want to be her friend. I just didn't want to be friend zoned.
Yeah. For me, parang my side, it was like she has a girlfriend, and if ever I gonna break up because I thought that's your girlfriend,
But
but
she
it was
crazy.
not.
She kept telling me you have a great.
So I don't believe it. I don't
She didn't
trust
believe
people.
me. Yeah, she
Imagine
had trust issues.
I had trust
Imagine
issues.
that.
Imagine I had trust issues because of course I had this girlfriend who cheated on me. Of course I have trust issues. So when I saw her with another girl, so I was like, why should I break up with my girl and then get together with her? That she's with another girl and I'm gonna have the same history. I mean, what's up? Bam. Drop the mic. Then there was one time that my ex was like, I have to go out. It's only for the basketball players. You cannot join because I always see other girlfriends, they go with their girlfriends. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna go anyway. I can study for tomorrow's quiz, which we don't have, but I'm always ready for my surprise quizzes.
Every time we win during a game, we would always go out celebrating right after. When I came back to my place, she gave me a call. She's not sure, but she feels something's wrong, and she was
yeah.
so sad. And I was also at a dilemma to tell her or not, because she might think not that I'm just telling this to her because I want her to break up. But she was so sad at that moment that I said, I don't
Yeah.
care if she will not talk to me. And I just told her, I said, you know what? When we were at the team bonding, I heard she's with this girl. And then when I gave her the name, she hung up on me.
So yeah, I went there and I saw with my own eyes that this is happening, and I was like, this is it. So that is why I broke up, and then I want to work on myself.
When she broke up, she had also cut communication
Yeah.
with me.
I didn't
She
even
wouldn't
want
answer my calls, she wouldn't answer my
messages.
texts. There was once we went out together, but then after that day, she changed her SIM card. It's like, why?
Yeah, and I flew back to Iran to my parents. So I was like, okay, I really want to be
Without
away.
saying anything.
Nothing, girl, because I want to work on myself. Didn't you listen?
She wasn't ready for me, for somebody who wanted a
Aw.
proper, decent relationship.
You're so cute. Because
Yeah,
after
but-
that, I came
But then
back.
she came back and I saw her again.
That time, I was
and-
already studying for my postgraduate in orthodontics.
And so I continued courting her. She talked to me as if nothing had
Yeah, I'm like,
happened.
hey, what's up, dude?
as if we're still on the same page, as
Yeah.
if she didn't leave me hanging.
I didn't know she was hanging.
So anyway, I resumed my courtship. I would.
Okay, that was commercial break. So when I was in UP, she came there and then she keep on bringing me flowers, and sometimes she does my assignment because in UP they give a lot of assignments, so she does some of my assignments.
Yeah, so I would run errands for her. I
Yeah.
would do whatever she wanted me to
and
do.
make me food.
I would
Didn't you have
listen.
anything to do that time?
Yeah, but I made time for you.
Oh, okay. I thought you had nothing to do.
Yeah, so as in she would call me in the middle of the night and want something from me, and I would always be there for her.
Oh, yeah, it's so true.
Yeah, so those are things you do for love, you know.
Yes.
And there was a time, because she knew that I liked her, and
So I play around. So parang I become a bad girl.
yeah. And then, so I said, enough is enough. Because I told her, my intention is courtship, and I like you. I want you to be with me. But if you are not ready, I cannot be there for you anymore. I can't do this anymore. And you know, she tried me a couple of times. She, again, messaged me as if nothing happened and asked me to do something for her. But I was very firm.
You were?
Yeah, that time. And I said, no. No more.
No more.
No more. For me, I was just taking time for myself. Also, showing her what she's missing out, you know?
Because she asked me, I want you to be my girlfriend. And I was like, no, I don't want to be in a relationship. But after this couple of days and weeks, every time I ask her to do something, or when I ask her to come visit, or when I message her, she doesn't reply, she doesn't answer my phone. So parang I had the time to think, who is she for me? And I realized that I love her. Okay, are you happy now?
Yeah, because she would say, no, I don't love you. And I would always tell her, you love me. You just don't want to admit it. And then when she said, oh, okay, yeah, I love you. And then I was like, I told you so.
Yeah.
But the funny thing was, she said she doesn't want to start dating.
Yeah.
She wants to get to know me more. As if
Yeah.
5 years wasn't enough to get to know me.
Yeah.
And she called it the hangout phase.
The hangout phase. Girls, it's always good to know the person first before you get together with the person. For me, I feel it's worth it because based on my experience, I realized that I should not just go in a relationship right then. I'm supposed to know who am I and what I really want for myself and for my life. Then I will share that with another person who has the same vibe with me. So I realized when I know myself, her vibe was so much the same with my vibe. So we got together
for 3 months.
hangout stage.
Yeah.
Then there is another story of how I become her girlfriend. So that is our part
Next
2.
episode.
Yeah, next episode
She's
of our
making
love
you wait
story.
for it too.
So this is it for today. Before we go, I want us to do some shout out. Shout out to a family of Gomez, Julina Gomez,
Lovely Gomez.
Angelica Gomez, and Jangmi Swang,
Rogie Diane Rivas.
Michael Jr.
Val White Bat.
So glammers, don't forget to share, comment below, and like. And for the new glammers there, don't forget to subscribe. Bye!